What's up, guys? This is Synarchyx. We're doing another live first impression stream. Today we're playing another indie game called Dreadlands. It's pretty new. It's published by Fat Shark, a company that I love because they made Vermintide, and Vermintide is one of the games I love. They also made Krater, which is it uses kind of similar, I think pretty much the same universe as this game, but it didn't do too well, so I'm kind of worried about that for this type of game, because I remember they released a similar art style. They made some kind of arena based kind of game, and then they made a horde mode game, and they all didn't do too well. So I'm hoping maybe Dreadlands would do better in turn-based card-based tactic game. So it's made this game is made by a game company called Black Fox Studios. To create a new gang, so rappers Tribekin and Scarback. These are the three available. This one's only available in the full game. So we got Tribekin. The nature worshipping Tribekin uses their enigmatic powers to command ferocious beasts and on the battlefield. Tribekin hunters are known for their mystery of long-range sniping. Extremely territorial and aggressive. Do not mistake the fierce tribe harmless tree huggers. They're like nature type. Use animals. Scrappers. The High Plains Scrappers are a hot-tempered bunch of young tinkerers, renowned for being able to turn any pile of scrap into a lethal weapon. They fight by utilizing their extraordinary engineering skills, using a combination of mines, poisons, and other ingenious contraptions. Cool. So let's make a scrapper. So we got the scrapper, short-tempered, strange accent, and love of whiskey, is as fame as the engineering prowess. Descending from the distant high plains, the scrappers are relative newcomers to the Dreadlands. They quickly grew in numbers after the first scrapper crew arrived approximately a century ago. What caused this mass exodus remains a mystery to all outsiders, and frankly most of the crew themselves. The myth and half-truth have been jumbled into the mess impossible to decrypt, and every scrapper crew stubbornly stick to their own version of the Exodus story. Just like all the other major gangs of the Dreadlands, the scrappers are extremely ferocious scrapper crews fighting other scrapper crews just as often as they battle outsiders. Versatile team, good at both range and melee weapons, but doesn't excel in either. Average set. So they're like the all-rounded gangs. You got the countless gang of the Tribekin are all dedicated to the worship of the All-Mother, representing the divinity of nature and the soul of the planet. Ruling them all are the Council of the Archdruids, who has the power to banish any tribe that failed to act according to the great visions of the Archdruids. For the great majority and most of the time, the Archdruids' rule is decidedly hands-off, and every single tribe believes the interpretation of the All-Mother's teaching to be the only correct one. Decidedly hard. Each tribe is also closely linked with their own unique natural drug they use incessantly for guidance, pleasure, and stimulants before battle. They're drug addicts. That's jokes. Control deadly beasts, plenty of healing tactics. Frail in melee combat, beasts can't perform range attack. They got lots of close range type enemy soldiers, but they excel in long range. It says they have sniper weapons, also good snipers, but they are pretty weak in melee combat. But they do have like animals to help them, like the death maybe. Gang symbol. So we're gonna open up scrappers. Start with only leader. Gang symbol. What's my gang? Ha! He's a horse with his unicorn. A gas mask. How can you not have that? That's just too funny. Gang name Slaghead Furies. Whizbang Gorilla. Juice Grid Fixer. Firetop Cabal. Fished Rovers. Haywire Pugless. Pugilus. Brash Brain United. Brash Knuckle Rams. Whizbang Mob. Junk Scunners. That's pretty cool names. Blow Fuse United. Let's see. What should we name ourselves? Blackhead Mechs. How long can we make this? Let's call it Synarchyx. Synarchyx heat.
Glow. Everything's about glow around these parts.
Glow.
No one's sure about the hows and the whys, but the stuff only blooms here in the Dreadlands. Nowhere else. It's quite something, that glow. The stuff won't just fuel your long hauler forever. It'll also do hundreds of other crazy things. Crazy good things. Some say it's even shaped the lay of the land, and I won't hold it against them. The Dreadlands don't look like anything else. A goddamn mess, that's what it is. And it ain't just the land. The endless fighting among the gangs, dying in droves for a chunk of glow, is a bit of a mess too. And unlike some of the land, not a pretty one. Now, there's a particular gang I want to tell you about. From humble beginnings, they struggled, suffered, and fought their way up to leave a lasting mark on the Dreadlands. But first, they had to find themselves a new home. See, the Dreadlands is no place for wandering vagabonds lacking decent shelter. It'll catch you in the open and chew you up in one fell swoop. Sometimes, the land itself seems to take issue with your well-being and won't rest until you choke from poison air, drown in quicksilver, or beast life feasts on your bones. But as always, the most dangerous predator is human. The gangs of the Dreadlands. And it looks like our new friends are just about to stumble into one of them.
I forgot to mention that this is a first impression. What I do in these first impression, I give you my honest opinion about the game, whether I like it or not or dislike it. I don't rate the game. I just say if I really like it, and I talk more in depth about it, and the things that I don't like, I talk more in depth about that as well. But anyway, let's continue. What's this then? Okay. Next. Hey you, don't be shy. Come, step a little closer. I'll step closer, alright? Boot in your face, kick your corpse kind of close. Sounds like you deserve it. Sin Scrap. A fighter starts every turn with 2 action points. Most action costs 1 point. It costs 2 AP to run, move outside the white area. Just like XCOM, okay? So it's got similarity to XCOM. similarity. So what am I? I'm a Julius Argyle. Can I change his name? And who's this? Fixer. McAllen. Overwatch. The fighter enters a defensive position and will fight the first enemy enters the Overwatch. Aim. Gives the fighter plus 20% hit chance on the next shot. Burst weapon cannot aim. Plus 1 action. Which weapons? Grab gun, axe. Reload. So most characters can go melee and shoot. 2 damage, crit plus 2, 3 plus 1 crit. Melee, ranged. They say it's 3 here, and then that's only 2 damage. If you charge your melee skill, it's increased by 1 each turn. The skill measure of close combat ability and how good the person is. Amount of square a fighter can move per action. So can I shoot this guy? 50%. So we got half cover and full cover. Oh, that's a half cover. What's a full cover? Only 50%. There's a spit gun. I thought it was a flamethrower. A long barrel lead thrower capable of automatic fire. Scrap grenade. Reload. Overwatch. Huh? How do I tell him to overwatch you? Chopper. Chopper gunner here. Why is it highlighted?
Yes. What's the deal? What's the deal?
Is that? How do I accept it? I'm confused. How do I enter? Razor breath. What? When a fighter is hit by a rage attack, it becomes pinned and will start the next turn with only 1 input. Okay, that's a way. I'm bleeding. How the hell? And he was how? That makes no sense. The way she shot there, she was pointing in the wrong direction, and the bullet just went through the box. Overwatch. What? I fucking missed. Wow. Revise defense. Stay in cover wherever it is possible. Harder to hit. Why is it always 50%? I thought this was a flamethrower. I shoot twice. Oh, I killed it. When a fighter HP reaches 0, it is down. It can perform normal action. It can't perform normal action. Down fighters can be revived by using bandage by a certain gang tactic. A down fighter will go out of action, removed from the battle after 3 turns. And I shoot him again. Second shot increased jam chance. My gun can get jammed. Out of sight. jammed. When shooting with a weapon twice, there's a chance it can be jammed and unable to fire. Well, that's annoying. A jam weapon is unusable until it has been repaired with a repair kit or workshop using scrap. What? So are you telling me that's it's jammed until the end of the game, end of the match? That is not cool, man. Pinned. Oh, how that mine only got 20% chance to hit? I'm bleeding. Whenever you perform positive action, flanking, hitting, and executing enemies, your bar moves towards the opponent's side. Negative action, missing attacks, hitting you, your own fighters, etc., pushes it towards your side. As long as a gang leader is still in the fight, the gang morale bar will be restored by a small amount each turn. Wave C. A bar morale broken. When the bar pushes behind the marked line on a teammate bar, it will become broken. This inflicts a penalty movement to hit. Okay, that's new. That's different. Oh my god, he's getting wrecked. He's on fire.
Ready.
Make a range attack. Left click. How to repair this? Can't repair it in during fight. That's so annoying. Execute. He's gonna get killed. I can't seem to heal him. Oh fuck. How much damage did this do? It doesn't even stay. It doesn't even say how much damage it does. Two damage. It just says throw grenade at target. It doesn't tell you how much damage it does. He's gonna die now. I just put him in the most awesome, most terrible place ever. Ah, medic.
Yes.
A bit overwatching. The health after landing. The fighter becomes inspired, their health bar will burn it, and the next successful attack is critical. But that's not good. Chopper! Follow up. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. And now I'm exposed. I'm surprised he missed. And he jammed his gun.
Yeah.
What does execution look like? Ooh. Huh? Out of range. What? That makes no sense. I'm confused. Oh, that was a bit weird. So you can't attack diagonally. Morale broken. Well, he executed my guy. That is just petty. So you know he's gonna lose. The battle won, the prisoners called for attention. It would be wise to hear him out. After all, the enemy of your enemy could have very well be your friend. Do you loot? You can kill yourself. Let me check out options. So you got the graphics. Not much. There's not much option for graphics. Gameplay. Your custom names. At least they have key binding. Thanks a ton for the assist. Friend should have given this place a wide berth. Know about this place? It's got a hideout feel.
Listen up.
The rock-blooded bosses you just thrashed, their gang, their hideout. Shouldn't be left now. Though, not like an opportunity. I'm right. I'll be honored to tag along if you are gunning for it. I really lost my henchman. I think he dies forever. Without a proper hideout, the Dreadlands will consume you. One way or another, sooner or later. Rooting down in a decent hideout is crucial to the long-term survival of all who consider giving life in Dreadlands a shot. This is it. Go. Back. We've got incoming. Keep or replace tactic cards. Oh yeah, this game has cards comes into play as well, which is cool. Not many tactic games have cards involved in them. What's this? Next range attack will jam the weapons of an enemy, making them unable to use the weapon. Until the weapons are repaired. Scrap mine. Deploy to scrap mine on the battlefield. Toxic rust heal. Immediately clears all jammed ally weapon. Let's do scrap mine. Oh, this is veto. I mean, what they call it again? I can't remember what it's called now. When they keep or replace tactic. Morale boost. Oh, so you get to use them whenever. That's cool. Attackers can't use tactics first turn. That's quite a lot of enemies. Oh, I got my guy back. The guy that died.
Ready. Yes.
So who is this new guy I got? Emmett Argyle. Fixer McAllen. This is the guy we rescued. He's pretty much got the same weapon. But he's got bandage move. Consume one bandage. Scrapper. Scrapper tank. Scrap mechanic. just send him. What's this? Can I pick? It looks like I can pick that up. Bonfire. You must defeat the enemy again before victory. Bonfire can be lit. It's kind of weird. There's no footprints. I mean, footsteps sound. It's so quiet, this game. Why don't I have footprints? Not footprints. Footstep noise. At least they don't move them one by one. Makes turns a lot faster. Alright, so how do we do this? My gun is still broken. That's annoying. There's 3 enemies. It looks like they haven't reloaded. They didn't reload my gun. Consumes 1 ammo. Wait, are we limited on how much ammo we got in this game?
What?
Thanks. Oh, you can only reload once. Wow. I guess it's because it plays on the fact that this is a post-apocalyptic, so resources limited. The movements are not very good in this game. As in, like, I can't even reach there without having to spend 2 action points. I'll end up unable to do anything. He's out of sight. Oh my, this is so bad. Ooh, he actually hit him? Oh my god. What a bar. What a G. What a big bar. Ooh, bada beam. Hit him. Yeah, boy! Boom! Headshot! Alright, that's good. Let's go. End turn. Razor breath. You're not pushing. I feel like this is a bad idea. I'm not in cover. Oosh. Yeah, I don't know. He's not gonna die. Want to risk? Actually, screw it. He's gonna lose morale. That means he'll have reduced damage. Well, he might die actually, because he might bleed out. Yeah, he bled out. Oh, good going. The hide is yours for the taking. Congratulations. So the game also has that kind of what's that game? You know, when everybody's dead, you walk around, and your dudes follow you around. Kind of like reminds me of Mutant, that game called Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. Light the campfire. We have captured a base. After capturing the hideout, you secure the premises and send word to the rest of your gang. You finally establish a base operation in the Dreadlands. The celebration continues for days. Yeah. See, I like this game already. It feels cool. It's got XCOM element, and it has its own spin on it as well with the morale and with the whole weapon jamming and stuff. I mean, there's in other games as well, but this has more, since it's everything's made. They're like the guns are made of scraps and stuff. Everything is like breaking apart if you use it too much. So it's kind of cool, that kind of, and also has cards, special power cards that you can use during your game, which is cool. But I guess because it's in early access right now, they haven't developed sound for footsteps and the music word, but it makes it really what's the word? I can't figure the name, the word for it, but it makes you sleepy. That's what I'm trying to say. It makes you feel bored, kind of thing. I mean, I like the game already, but I'm getting bored because it just sounds so dead. There's no sound in the footsteps. The voice of the characters are very low. The music is very mellow, so you just can't help it but feel bored. But from what I've seen so far, I'm enjoying the art style. They've definitely improved the graphics since Krater and those other games. It does look better. There are some low textures in some places, but it's fine. I can get by that. And I like the whole for them going towards the turn-based tactics approach. I know it's early access, but they need to add that in quick. The sound for the footsteps. And have more ambient sounds and stuff. Because it just feels dead right now. So this is the barracks. I got 4 guys. I got a dog called Zero. It's got attack bite when it's got a mask on. That doesn't make sense. How can you bite with a mask on? Barely attacks with a snarl tooth. I'm gonna change his name. Oh, I can change his name. I like this. You can change character's name and stuff. The guns, they don't reload automatically, so everything is like scarce. If you got a gun and it's out of ammo, you go into combat, you're not gonna have ammo. You have to buy ammo, which is cool. But right now I got no ammo. Reloaded scrap gun. See, there's no sound for that. I know it's all early access, but you could have put a placement order or something. But it's fine. Early access. I need to stop complaining about that. Impenetrable toxic cloud. This is the world map. Explore the world to find traders, settlements, and more. Missions that offer scrap, credits, and other forms of rewards can be found all over the map. Mission difficulty is rated by mission level and the amount of enemies at the location. So they are keeping it similar to Krater, where you run around in the world map. Show mission. southeast. Bonesaw Ruin. Breakthrough. A few tribekins. Medical. Bonesaw Row hides countless forlorn ruins and rubble grounds. Gangs and beast life always find them though sooner or later. Let's kill these guys. We need the supplies. When news of the huge glow yield starts circulating, gangs will head hell over high water to get there in good time. However, rivals gangs frequently try to block their advance, eager to claim all the glow for themselves. Attacker, get 2 fighters into the defender end zone. Defender, defeat attackers will make them flee. Whiz-bang conclave. Standard formation. What is that symbol mean? So you got leader, who is me. What? I can't put myself. I'm confused. You got elite fighters. I can't put myself. The fuck? Fuck the game. What the hell is going on? I can't put myself into the game. What have I done? Beastmaster formation. Pets formation. Horde formation. So what these formation is basically you can have more units into the battlefield, but you have to select the right formation. So the Beastmaster formation allows you to put 5 tier 2 assault units and 4 tier 3 units with 1 leader. You have to unlock it. More thing. Grab head formation. It doesn't have tier 1s, it has only tier 2s with tier 3s. This one is the horde formation, so you have lots of tier 1s and some tier 2s. Yanga. Elite formation. Tactical formation. Standard formation. So if you want to like add more of these scrap tanks, you can do it by using Beastmaster or scrap head. Allows you to put more of the stronger units into the game, into the mission. So I've got 2 tier 1s and 2 tier, or 1 tier 3, 1 tier 2. That's all we have. 4 units. Let's go. Alright, so these are our tactic cards. Toxic Pool. Morale boost. Adrenaline. Raise a Toxic Pool. Will deal 1 damage to anyone walking. Out in this. symbol of a gas mask means, I guess the place is toxic to breathe. I think we're defending. Why are we defending? I swear I'm attacking them. I think that's retreat.
What's the deal? Bring it. What?
Wow, they got a bear. Dog. Oh my god. Oh, are you serious? It killed him already. Damn, this is good.
What? What?
It seems like even though your unit gets executed, I don't think they die forever. Is it possible to keep my teammate from here?
Bring it.
I don't think the bear can climb up ladders. If they can climb up ladders, I'll be pissed. Out of ammo, boss. I can crawl away.
What? What?
What? Come on. Are you fucking serious? What do you mean out of range? That makes no sense. What? This game.
Yes. Ready.
I think if I move there, they can hit me. I'm so confused. I think using melee weapon takes 2 action points. Let me just overwatch. Because I don't trust. Oh, cute dog with another dog.
Bring it. What?
On your feet. You're not gonna just die again. Ah, bitch.
What?
Slash. So moving and attacking takes 2 action points. You can't move and attack if you don't have 2 attachments. You can attack twice if they're in your spot.
Buffalo.
Looting. Medical supplies. Really didn't get to do anything, he just died straight away. To get more free XP, you have to do the challenges. So that's kind of unique. But it's kind of dumb. My challenges require me to use a bandage. So it wants me to waste a bandage just so I can get this challenge. That's kind of silly. I mean, it's kind of cool to have these challenges, but I don't like what you have to do to gain these challenges. It forces you to waste material supplies. Could have been something like kill a certain amount in certain turns or certain time. Use only melee weapons or stuff like that. I'm gonna buff my tank. MVB. The game's alright, but the whole bleeding and weapon jamming and the accuracy to hit somebody, it's just out of it's just needs tweaking a lot. The bleeding needs to be like a RNG. Can't be instantly bleed. I mean, I guess if you get shot you should bleed. Then they should reduce it to 1 turn, that you bleed for 1 turn, not 3 turns. That's a lot of health just gone, and you need to heal yourself. But healing costs a lot of resource in this game, and you can't avoid not getting hit, because even if you're in cover, enemy still has 50% chance to hit you, which is dumb. And as soon as you do, sometimes, I mean, I don't know what's the percentage of your gun jamming, but if you use your gun twice in a row, it just jams instantly, and then you can't use it throughout the whole game until you repair it. You can either repair it with a card, or you repair it at base, which is stupid. I thought you can like just waste a action point to unjam it, but you can't. So these are the tactics. I kind of feel like there's no point having it RNG, these tactic cards. Because basically you choose 8 different cards. They're not from a random pool or anything. You just choose 8 of them. And then when you start a battle, it chooses 4 of the random 8 cards that you chose. Like, why? What's the point? Why can't you just allow me to just pick those ones, and that's what I'm going to be using? Why can't I send him to sick bay? I'm confused. Light wounds are treated with medical supplies. of not using the unit for 2 battles. Also, in order to cure somebody of lasting injuries, they're treated with medical supplies. Okay, so what the hell do you use sickbay for then? What? That makes no sense. So in order to remove light wounds and lasting injuries, you have to use medical supplies. Just here. It costs 5 medical loots to make 1 supply. And then you have sick bays. You have a sick bed that does nothing. Oh my god. It makes no sense. Salvage. What's this? Repair kit. So you can repair your weapons on the battlefield, but you need to use a repair kit. Okay. And also you can repair armor as well. I think I might need to get some substitute units. Oh my god, you're recruiting units that's too expensive. $19 for 1 goon. And all I got is $30 from 1 mission. Alright, that's it. That's basically the game. I don't think I can continue. I'm gonna end it here. Alright guys, that was Dreadlands by Black Fox Studios, published by Fat Shark. How do I feel about this game? It does have potential. It feels a lot better than the previous games that is under this license, but it's still got a long way to go, and I don't know. I guess I wait until like a few more patches, maybe until, I mean, it's because it's still in beta. I tested the game. This game's alright. I didn't run into any bugs. It's just lots of tweaking needs to be done. I don't know how they're doing it, but the balancing of shooting and melee, some bits I don't like. It's the fact that you can't shoot somebody because they're in a melee range of somebody else. I don't know. I don't like that because I've never played any turn-based tactical game that had that kind of mechanic, but you know, maybe it might work in Warhammer tabletop, but that's tabletop, that's different. I don't know. There are some ideas in there they added that is kind of unique to other turn-based tactics, but I feel like they add in too much extra stuff in there. Like the tactic cards are kind of cool, but I feel like they should have made it not RNG. Like whatever that you choose is what you get, and I don't know, it just feels like they're just trying to add stuff in to make it different, just so it's different from XCOM, because the entirety of the game is basically XCOM. You move, you got 2 action points. You got to move and then shoot, or you shoot. But they also added jamming a lot more often, because I believe in XCOM your gun can jam, but in Dreadlands your weapon can jam almost instantly. After you shoot 2 times, your gun is jammed, and you need a repair kit to repair, or you have to take it back to or use a tactic card to repair your weapon, which can get a bit annoying. I can see it get annoying, and that you should favor melee weapons more than you should for your guns, but the guns are pretty OP in this, because once you get hit by a ranged weapon, you're instantly pinned, and that makes you lose an action point for the next turn. I don't know where they're going with this, but it has potential. I can see it. It does feel like it will be a great game once it's fully finished and polished. But right now, I'm not. Right now I don't really enjoy it right now. So I'll probably have to wait and see onto future updates and stuff. But anyway, guys, that is Dreadlands. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.